Good evening and welcome, fans, to Valley Springs Live. We are here this Tuesday night game action between Cave City and Valley Springs. We welcome all fans to this stream, and tonight we have got the junior high girls matchup here. I am Mike Whitescarver in the booth. I'm alongside tonight's co-host Damian DeRozier on the mic, as the voice of the Valley Springs Tigers, Josh Moore, is taking this one off for the time being. He's actually on the camera, so we expect nothing but great results there. We're getting set for this junior high matchup. Tip off in 15 seconds now as the coaches are getting their last words to their players. Welcome, Damian.
Welcome.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. So we do have Cave City Cave women. This is the junior high matchup against your Valley Springs Lady Tigers. We do want to apologize any Cave City fans. We don't have the junior high rosters, but I know that my man Damian does know the Valley Springs roster, so I'll let you tell who the starters are for the Lady Tigers.
Tipping is number 55. That's Kinley Farmer. And then there's Brighton Tennyson, number 15. Abby Bradswell, number 11. McKenna Millsap just made the layup. That's going to be number 20. And Allie Martin, number 14.
And there you go. You have your Valley Springs Lady Tigers starting lineup. Says McKenna Braswell got that early pass into the post. It was great setup off that tip. And Valley Springs got the early lead. Steal by Brighton Tennyson. She's going to get it over to McKenna. She's going to put up another shot, but no good this time. Cave went.
Good push and transition by the Lady Cave woman.
It sure was. She just dribbled it off of her hip a little bit. So like we said, we don't know a lot about Cave City's action thus far, but we do know that the Lady Tigers came off of a big win last night against Lady Panthers of Bergman in Bergman Palace. That was a very heated matchup. Actually, the Lady Tigers came from behind to get that win. Skip pass to the corner. McKenna Millsap for three. The Lady Tigers are putting on this press. Almost get the turnover. Nice job there by Allie Martin, just being big, being tall, because that's what she does.
Lots of ball movement from Cave women. Leads to good open shots, just like right there, just off the mark a little bit.
Yeah, that was a great look. It's just one of those things where as you get older and more comfortable, more skilled, you'll put that in. Oh, Allie using her size, gets her own rebound and puts it in for two. That's going to cause the coach of Cave City to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned to Valley Springs Live.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
Anything up here, though. As we come back from the break here, Valley Springs got off to a quick start, putting up a 7-0 lead. In some sports, that's a skunk. That's game over. Maybe ping pong or table tennis. Not in basketball, though. There's just plenty of game left for Cave City here. Oh, what a steal. Abby Braswell sneaks up behind her. She's going to bring it across, pass it across the timeline to Brighton Tennyson. Entry pass to Allie Martin.
McKenna from the same spot. It's good again.
That's good to see from McKenna, getting hot right there at that spot. Spot her up, in my opinion. Let her go to work.
Another open look for the Cave women, just off the mark once again.
She's so smooth at that dribble drive to the basket, Damien. Just under control the whole way. No one presented a force to stop her, and so she just went up easily with it. I've seen you do that many times in your games.
Shot good by number 0. Don't have a name for her, but looks like that's the shot she's trying to take. Pass off the mark. Gonna be a turnover for the Lady Tigers. Looks like lots of ball movement. That's, really well for the Cave women. But right now it looks like the Lady Tigers are in a 1-3-1, and it's working really good for them. Because they're just closing out to all those spots and just.
There's a nice shot put up. So what's the benefits of a 1-3-1, and how does, what can you do as an offense to combat that?
It's lots of pressure inside the lane and quick closeouts. So that's why teams who playing against it, you got to be ready to shoot. That's why most of the shots from the Cave women have been wide open threes. And that's something Lady Tigers got to get better at, just closing out. But not lots of drives been allowed, which is
because that defense clogs in there. I'm guessing, and we've got 2 tall girls in Allie and
Kinley Farmer.
Yes, Kinley Farmer. Couldn't think of her name. Thank you.
Very good.
Speaking of Allie Martin, she puts another one up and in. That's 2 baskets in a row for her down low in the post. Nice baseline move there by number 3. Gets it over to 24, and she draws the foul. That's one thing when you close out on that baseline, you've got to make sure they don't get that baseline on you.
Yeah. Good defense by the Lady Tigers, anticipating that pass. Didn't notice it, but we have 2 subs, number 10, Kaylee Shelton, and number 13, Ava Pickett.
Kaylee Shelton had to come in last night, and she played lots of quality minutes
for sure.
as Brighton got in some foul trouble. But that's great to see, somebody coming in, putting up good minutes. That's a jump ball going to go to the Lady Cave women. Just does a lot for Kaylee's confidence, coach's confidence in her to come in at any point in time and keep the ship afloat.
Especially with that close game last night.
Right.
Got lots of, put her in situations that she may not be comfortable in. But she stayed strong. Now it looks like it's going the other way off of the Cave women. It's going to be Tiger basketball. Tigers may be looking for the last shot here.
That's what they wanted. Get it in low to Adley. Let her go to work. She gets it to go and draws the foul.
Free throw is no good. Rebound by the Cave Women. Just got a little bit of time to get a shot off.
Well, that shot is just off the mark, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Your Valley Springs Lady Tigers are leading this matchup 18-5. You're watching VSL. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots fill quick, so call now and book early at 870-577-5136. We can't wait to have fun with your bark buddy.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc., Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
Second quarter action coming to you right now. It'll be Lady Tigers basketball at the sideline.
Another dribble drive for Abby Bradswell, number 11.
You definitely have got to stop her dribble, or she'll take it all the way, and she's very smooth putting it up.
Noticing looks like some of the little sets they run in. Maybe that being one of the first options for scoring is just cut through into that dribble, which is so good. And she's not the only one who can run that spot, so that's good for them. Rebound for Kaylee Shelton, but number 0 is going to tie it up.
Well, speaking of Abby Braswell, she hit a big 3 late last night against Bergman. Not to belabor that win, but just want to point out that Abby's playing some great ball. And, money, clutch time, she came through.
Off the Lady Tigers, it's going to be the Cave Women ball.
Honestly, good job by the Cave Women there, doubling down on Kinley and made it really tough for her where she was almost fading away as she turned.
Yeah, both teams looks like playing really quality defense, a few mistakes here and there, but just depends on how many shots are going to fall.
Right. As Kinley I'd say she gets run into and just kind of stands her ground and puts her hands up like, uh-oh. And the ball goes Lady Tigers. Oh, Abby got in the middle of a thought of passing, but no one was home, so she carried the ball or traveled.
Yeah, that sometimes happens when you think you want to pass, but teammate tries to cut and you don't know if they're going to keep going, so.
Is that when you look at your teammate and say, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice look.
Good look. That's going to be number 0 scoring that basket.
Yeah, who knew she could be a great post player?
Cross a little bit off the mark there.
I like the idea of running it through Kinley down low. But as you said, that was a little high even for her to jump and get.
Yeah. You don't want to be off balance when you catch that pass either. Else could drop it.
Kaylee with the good crossover. Goes up left-handed and draws the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2 free throws. So it looks like she's taken that confidence from last night and just kept it into this game and propelled her driving strong to the basket. First one's up and good.
Kenna Millsap subs out, and that's going to be number 15, Brighton Tennyson, coming back in.
You know, Damien, you mentioned that Abby Braswell's not the only one that can run that point and, you know, what they were running. Brian Tennyson's another one that can do that. Got good ball handling skills, but gosh, she's such a lethal shooter from deep. If you spot her up too, she can knock them down.
Yeah. You can count that as a pass.
Right?
Getting a little bit too handsy there.
You know, I see shots like that put up by Abby, and I think that's not a bad shot because you know you've got your big right there for the rebound, so you make it great. You miss it, well, Kinley's probably going to corral that rebound.
Yeah. Looks like Kinley got her in the back there.
So the pace slowed a little bit as the Cave City Cave women have started controlling the basketball a little bit better. Early on, Valley Springs got a lot of quick turnovers. Cave women doing a nice job now, running their offense. Oh my, that looked more vicious than what it was. Allie was over the top of her, just trying to get the ball, trying to tie her up.
Yeah.
It looked like she was bear hugging her and lifting her off the floor, and in a way she was because she was grabbing the ball.
Looks like that's going to be on the floor.
As a coach, I don't think you would, no, not that I'm a coach, but I don't think you would ever want to tell Allie to not be as physical, to not be as aggressive, because you want that aggressiveness to come out in her. So, you know, we know she's not a aggressive by nature person, but you want her to remain aggressive and hunt that basketball and rip it out when she can. And that's what that was right there.
Yeah, especially most of our girls setting only with one foul. I mean, there's no reason not to be aggressive.
Good point. That's that aggression right there, up and over the top of the defending rebounder, gets it, puts it back up and in for 2 is Allie Martin.
Good pass from Lady Cave women. Tigers looking at push in transition, but get a turnover. Sometimes you gotta help your teammates out. Just tell them someone's behind you. Else it can lead to possessions like that.
Do they still tell you to yell out wolf, or was that kind of a old school terminology?
I think, I mean, I'd still do it. If someone coming up behind, just let your teammate know.
Good to hear that stuff of my days isn't outdated. There's a good bucket put up and in by the Lady Cave, or Cave women. Ooh, puts up a deep 3 off the mark.
it. Brighton Tennyson for
There's
three.
my shooter right there. And she cashes in, Brighton Tennyson. Ooh, almost got away with close to a double dribble there. Oh, they're going to get Brighton for pushing on her, leaning on her a little bit. She was trying to tippy-toe the baseline.
Number 20, McKenna Millsap, and number 21,
Jocelyn the case. It's hard to see those numbers sometimes. We've talked about it before with the long ponytails coming down. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
So Jocelyn the case getting her first action tonight. And as we say that, the action comes to a pause as Coach Yates calls a timeout. We'll also go to a timeout and be right back. Stay tuned.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc. Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
We are out of that timeout. We are back. The players aren't quite back yet. It will be Lady Tiger basketball on the baseline. They will be heading the other way with a 29-11 lead right now. In this second quarter, 28.9 seconds left to go.
Looks like Valley Springs Coach Yates, looks like he drew up a little play for him, so get the last shot.
Shot put up no good. 1 second left, and Cave City does not get it off before the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half, 29-11. We just come back from a break, but we're going to another one, folks. Stay tuned. We'll have a long break, and we'll be back for this second half. fans, welcome back for this second half junior high girls game. We do want to say we're able to bring you this junior high game, and we've heard quite a few different people thank us for doing these junior high games, and we're glad to hear that, and we're glad we can bring this to you. So if you're watching and getting to see a child or a grandchild or anything like that, or just love basketball in general, we're glad to bring this to you. It's not every time that we have the time to do this, but when we can, we like doing it. So, start of this second half, Cave women have the basketball. Down 11-29 right now. Damien, we talked a little bit about the first half and how the Cave women were able to move it around and get open shots just like that one. They just haven't gotten them all to fall. Oh, there's a good putback up and in by number 0. But taking advantage of that zone defense by the Lady Tigers and getting open looks. Lady Tigers on the other end doing a lot of that, corralling rebounds by Allie Martin and Kinley Farmer, going down low, but then also getting some big buckets from outside. McKenna Millsap got 2 big threes. And then, of course, Brighton Tennyson with one herself. Tigers early on in the first quarter, I should say, got a lot of quick turnovers. Oh, that was a weird play.
Looks like she got blocked there. Thought she wanted the foul, but didn't get it called.
McKenna stops that drive abruptly. Tennyson puts it up and in for 3 again. And that is what she does, folks. Shot put up by number 0. That's a 3 herself. Good little player right there. And I don't mean any offense when I say little. I'm just saying good player. McKenna gets open at the top of the key, puts it up and in. Damien, is she 3 for 3 right now?
I think so, yeah.
That's what you call on fire. Or as you guys say now, it's just fire.
Yeah.
Cave women working it around the perimeter. Try a dribble drive to the basket and draw a foul. They're going to have it on the baseline. They attack Allie Martin with no results out of that. Tigers get it down quickly. Oh, just in and out by Brighton Tennyson on the 3 ball. Good ball movement there, but no results on the shot. So Allie Martin checks out. Sophia Grove's going to give her a breather for a bit. She checks in for her first few minutes of this game, first action.
take by number 0. She's going to go to the free throw line.
So, Damien, I've watched this junior high girls team play throughout this season and last year too, but more so this season. And I can't pinpoint one or even a few key strengths they have, because what I think is the collective unit is just good at everything, good at low post, good at 3-ball, good at transition. You watching them play, do you see any weaknesses that they might have?
I mean, obviously you can pick some stuff up here and there, but I think their main weakness is just like aggressiveness off the bench. Like everyone, they're trying hard, and starters are trying hard, but not to throw any hate towards the bench. But I mean, when the bench comes in, it takes a little bit for him to start warming up and get some confidence. And once that starts going through everyone and translating, then it should go pretty good.
Yeah, and they take a timeout. We're going to stay right here through this timeout. That's probably true statement for most teams. Like you said, no knock against our bench. But what I do like, to that point, is I like to see some of our bench players getting more minutes. The Kaylee Sheltons, and others that are logging more time. So they'll be that much better when it really gets down to the late season play. And so all that said, we really like what we see out of these junior high girls from Valley Springs. They're fun bunch to watch, and they can go. It's going to be fun watching them all the way through the season, as well as, we're talking about the junior high girls because they're playing right now, but the junior high boys in your team, fun to watch. Of course, I have a little vested interest myself this year with Britton, my son, playing.
I don't think he's missed a shot all season.
Just trying to think if he's missed a shot or not. He's had all layups. Well, he had one put back underneath the goal at Conway.
Last game he had one.
He did have a layup, yeah. Oh, nice entry to Sophia there, and she puts it up and in for 2. I'll say this about Britton's game. It's a learning process. He got started late playing basketball, and so he's developed a little bit, and I'm very proud of him. Couldn't be prouder of where he's coming along. I love to see him involved.
Yeah.
And I assume you're not rushing anything, but you'll be ready when track season comes along again this year, as that's one sport that Britton really enjoys and is pretty good at too.
Good lead pass from McKenna. Just put it right on the spot.
She sure did, and a lot of times you see that lead pass and it's too far, or it's not far enough. That one was perfect. It made it easy for Brighton.
Yeah.
To add to their, these girls' strengths, another strength of theirs I feel like is when they drive to the basket, they can take a little contact, a la you boys. They can take a little contact and still get it up there smoothly off the glass and in. A lot of younger players you see that, or even high school players that take any sort of contact and it throws them off their mark. Wow, step back 3 by Abby Braswell. We will get the score put right back in for you. Apologize for that. But yeah, I think that's a testament to both our junior high teams. Really strong going to the basket. As I said right there, that's a blocking foul. Bright still was able to get it up, get the shot up, and at least give herself a chance to make the basket.
Yeah, I know. Coach has said it a lot. If you're leaning away from contact and fading away and just falling out, then refs aren't going to call that. But if you're just straight up and finishing through that contact, then most of the times you're going to get the call.
Right, and Tennyson good with both of those. Well, Damien, let's talk about your game a little bit last night against the Bergman Panthers. I want to say I really was impressed with how Quinn Melton played last night. One of his biggest attributes is his speed and just tenacity, being all over. And I thought he did a good job of getting some steals and just being at the right place at the right time with quickness. What do you think about your teammates' play, and is there anybody that stood out to you beyond your play, which is, I could say every night it's really good, but go ahead.
Yeah, I think, like you said, is Quinn, really aggressive. He's not scared to get hit. And
Even though he is wearing a face mask and broken nose.
Yeah, he's still got that, that little bit of rowdiness in him that everyone likes to see. And another one, Youngblood, he's got a lot of confidence so far this year.
Sure did. He had a good shooting night last night.
Yeah, Coach O's been, I don't want to say getting on to him, but, telling him, if you're wide open, you got to shoot it. That's what you do, and it shows.
Yeah, and I already told you this, but I really thought your defense was really good last night on the little guard Mounts that you were guarding. That's his last name, Mounts, right?
I think so.
He's a good shooter, and it took you being really active, fighting over screens, underneath screens really quickly to keep him contained. And while he made a couple of big threes, for the most part, you had him under lock.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. The girl was riding Abby all the way down from about the 28-foot marker all the way into the lane, and she just keeps her on her hip and finally goes up, and they call a foul as she makes the basket.
Yeah, that's one thing you got to do. You can't ride with them by their side the whole way down, or else stuff like that's going to happen. Sometimes you just got to sprint out and cut them off, so cut off that opening driving lane.
That was the last shot of the third quarter by the Cave women, just off the mark. 47-21, your Valley Springs Lady Tigers, our Valley Springs Lady Tigers. This is Valley Springs Live, and we will be back after a quick few commercials.
Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
Fourth and final quarter gets started. Valley Springs basketball. I'm going to let Damien tell you a couple of new players we got coming into the game here.
We got number 0, Kylan Carter, with the ball right now. 23, that's going to be Marissa Johnson. Number 4 is Emma McElroy. And number 1 is Oakley Williams. And number 2 is Oakley Williams. Number 1 is Ressie Horton.
Emma fighting for that rebound. The jump ball going to stay with the Cave women. Uh-oh, fell asleep. Cave women cannot make it, though, and
Good aggressive defense by number 0.
sure was. That's going to go to the Lady Tigers this time. So Marissa Johnson going to bring it across the timeline. Set up the offense over to Oakley Williams. Over in the corner to Ressie. Nice bucket put up in the post. Good for 2.
Kylan Carter. Something you like to see going up strong, being aggressive. Good rebound from Marissa.
Kylan with the spin at the top of the key, puts it up no good. Cave women come away with it.
It's going to be on foul number 0. 2 shots for the Lady Cave women.
You know, Damien, I've struggled with that. I gotta laugh at you. I've struggled. I wanted to say Lady Cave women all night. I've almost said it. But then if you think about it, that's a little bit redundant, isn't it? So I had to give you a hard time there. Emma McElroy with the run out. Gosh, Emma Grady, that's been a few years back. Apologize to Mac for that. Hustle for the loose ball jump. It's going to stay on this end with the Cave women. So the Case checks back in, gives Carter a break. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left in this game. Do want to say if we played that commercial or advertisement, I want to thank all of our sponsors and people that advertise with us. And we have some that, you know, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't help their business that much for us to advertise for them. But they're very gracious and they sponsor us and still, you know, we want to run an ad for them. BJ Manufacturing is one of those. I want to give a huge shout out to them and the Greenhaws for that sponsorship, and we appreciate them so much. We hope that Blake Greenhaw is back home watching if his sister gets in tonight. But we definitely appreciate them for their sponsorship to Valley Springs Live. Oakland's going to take it up with the left hand. No good. Fight for the rebound. McElroy gets it. She goes up, gets fouled. So she's going to go to the free throw line shooting 2 shots.
First free throw off the mark.
Emma's pure on that second one with the high archer. That's family right there. That's Emma McElroy. If you didn't know, that's my wife's family. Oh, nice bucket there by 10. Got right to her spot and put it up. That's something I watch you, Damien. You're pretty smooth at getting into the top of the key and just stopping, and your defender goes flying back, and you know, the Michael Jordan stop and shot. You've got that down pretty good.
About a minute 30 to go. Really good aggressiveness from both teams. You know, even though there's about a minute left, you can't really come back from this, the deficit. But still, you got to use the time to get better. So.
And credit to both teams right now. You know, a lot of times in a game like this where you got a 30-point lead and you got a lot of your bench players in, you just see a sloppy run and gun, you know, turnovers left and right. But both these teams still are running their offense and, you know, like you said, doing things to get better. I love to see that. Going to be a baseline inbounds for the Lady Tigers. 1 minute, 5 seconds left here. Swinging it around to Jocelyn close to the corner.
Good cut from Marissa. Wide open layup there.
Yes, good look. She converts it for 2.
That's what you like to see, you know. Good hard cuts, cutting with a purpose, not just to, you know, go through the motions.
Well, as we're nearing the end of this, Damien, I got to say it was fun having you up here, getting a little player insight that Josh and I don't have or haven't had for quite a few years, we'll just say. So, yeah, it is awesome having you up here. And, you know these girls. You're friends with these girls, and so it's good to get your perspective on this game right here. I love it. Thanks for coming up here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And thanks for Josh jumping down there on the camera. Gotta say, I don't know if the streams look much better, except for when Logan does the camera. And Logan will be back on the camera after this game. Josh knows I'm giving him a hard time. And it looks like they're going to let the clock run, and I think that's going to do it, folks. Valley Springs 54, Cave City 24. That was the ball game. That was your junior high girls matchup. Hey, stay with us if you're still watching, because we've got 2 more matchups, the senior high girls and the senior high boys. Once again, that was Damian DeRozier. I'm Mike Whitescarver. We'll be back. You'll have the voice of the Valley Springs Tigers, Mr. Josh Moore, back when we come back. Stay tuned for more action. Welcome back as we come in with the band finishing up in between games. We are set for the senior high matchup now. Your starting lineups for the Valley Springs Lady Tigers. And we are going into action as the Cave women get the tip off. And Josh Moore is set to join me back here in the booth after those starting lineups. Josh, good to have you back up here in the booth. I know you took an absence there that first game in the junior high game, but
yeah, it keeps me humble
without
down
work. Yeah, sure.
You know, I mean, shot put up by the Cave women, but Keeter's going to pull it down. She's going to take it all the way, but no, hands it off to Johnson off the glass, and good.
Yeah, good dish, good put in by Ava.
Stop ball stolen by Ray. Tries to put it up off the glass, nothing there, but she does draw a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. First one missed. Lady Tiger's going to put on the ball pressure here early with the full court press. They got her for a double dribble. Mike, this is a conference game. It's our first conference game of the season.
Sure is, and you hate to say these games mean more than others, but the reality is that, you know, the higher seed you can get in conference, the easier it'll be to get out of conference. So they are big games.
You're right.
Good bucket put up there by Keeter as she kept her dribble all the way and underneath for a layup.
Yeah, Mike, we're in a conference that, man, as we saw last year, I mean, a good shot put up. As we saw last year, you know, a good team would be able to miss the regional tournament, and we were that team. Good bounce pass over to Johnson. She's going to put it in good. That was a good assist by Keeter. So far, it's been the Keeter and Johnson show. We got a conference game tonight, as you can see, and then we also are going to be hosting Salem come Friday. That'll be another conference game.
You say the Keeter and Johnson show sounds like a law firm. Brought to you by Keeter and Johnson.
And speaking of Johnson on cue, she will be charged with that foul. And I'm trying to make out, is that number 3? Yeah, that's going to be Kennedy Qualls at the line shooting 2.
Set to check in is Blair Kendall. She's going to sub out Rayleigh Rodman.
Kendall coming in, as you said, she played a big factor in Friday night's game against the Ozark Mountain. Didn't see what, but maybe it was that Keeter took another shot to the face. And should need another black eye off the other one. She blocked that eye just a couple weeks ago, doing that same thing.
It's not enough. She's trying to get the match. Good ball pressure right there. Double team in the post. Leads to a turnover.
That foul is going to be charged to Rachel Ballard. They're going to say defensive body foul. Keeter takes a three-point shot, no good. Chases her shot, but that rebound's going to go to Ballard. Kendall tipping it everywhere. Back to Keeter. Yeah. She took a hard hit there. Good job of Ballard being tough. She's going to come out for a minute. That's going to let number 10, Laura Lynn Walling, come in. So offensive foul for Keeter is going to give the ball to the Cave Women.
Ballard took a heavy hit to the head, and I wonder if that ponytail in the back might have gotten, added a little bit extra to it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't wear a ponytail, Josh.
Me either. You know, I got to watch out for, you know, those hits on the floor that I fall down. Oh. Couple turnovers there by both teams. Checking in for the Tigers is Rodman and Gomez. That's going to spell Johnson and Keeter.
Good crowd here at the onset of this senior high girls matchup as Blair gets to the lane and makes it count. You know, Friday night's game out at Ozark Mountain, Josh, do have to say, as much as, you know, was built up, there was a great crowd, great atmosphere out there in that small gym.
And that's a timeout called by Coach Morgan for the Cave Women. We're going to take a quick one. We'll be back ourselves.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Even when they turn them off, the heat's still here. And it's hot up here, folks, as we are back from the timeout. And you probably heard us talk about that. It is hot in the box right now. But nonetheless, we'll tough it out. We always do. Cave Women going to inbound. Full court press, pressure put on now by the Lady Tigers.
This press has been successful for the Lady Tigers so far, and it turns out successful on that steal. Good passing right there. Blair comes away with that two-point basket. A 12-4 lead for the Lady Tigers.
Good job that time by the Cave Women going ahead and breaking the pass with the press, with the passes that they were doing, getting that ball down the court.
Laramie Watkins with the big block, but it goes off her foot. It's going to stay with the Cave Women.
Good pass by Watkins over to Ray. She'll draw the foul.
As you said earlier, Josh, it was all Keeter and all Johnson. And then we got a little Kendall in there. That was the first we had called Laramie Watkins on that block and then that pass. And she's a big key to this team right here.
6 points already for her.
Oh, 6 points. You were saying 6 points for Kendall.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking about Laramie Watkins, and then we got confused there.
Oh, did you?
I was confused.
You was talking about, okay. Yeah, we're going to get our stories and our people straight up here eventually.
Trying to figure out where you were going or where I was going. Or
I thought you had said Kendall, and I was going with Kendall.
Yeah. Well, yes, 6 points for Blair Kendall to lead the team, I believe.
Yeah, she's points leader right now. So they got Rodman with a foul. It would be her first. Fourth team foul. Just a high pass. Jimenez had her pocket stripped there. Kendall once again off the glass and good. I didn't see her check in a while ago, but number 12, that's Tinley Engelman for the Cave women. Passing there as Ray intercepts that one. Ray with another steal. Mez ties it up. It's going to stay with the Cave women, but checking in is going to be Riggins and Keeter.
Nice job by both ladies there fighting for that rebound. Neither one of them wanted to give it up.
Yeah,
both
they
trying to
neither
rip
one
it
of
out.
them.
Oh, nice play. Snuck in there. Didn't
Way
get
to
it
fight.
to go, but
Yeah.
they get the rebound and put it back up and in for two.
Kennedy Qualls with that bucket. Just got it across. Oh, find her open off the glass. That's Bailey McSpadden. Keeler taking it all the way.
Help defense there just enough to tip the ball away.
Oh, wow, that was a good pass. She just couldn't hang on to it. That would have been a bucket there for Eris Brady. Thrown out of bounds. Keeter trying to convince the referee there that it was off of the Cave women, but he wasn't buying it. McSpadden with a pass over to Qualls, and she's going to put it up. Nothing there. Kendall comes down with 4 seconds to go. They'll say no basket. And that's the end of the first quarter. 21-8 is your score. Lady Tigers lead over the Cave women. You're watching VSL. We'll be back.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565.
We're back now at the end of the quarter. As you see right there on your screens, we bring that in. Valley Springs 21-8 at the end of the first. It's been all Valley Springs with some action on both sides, putting it up, shots up, rebounds, but Kendall there pulling down the rebound, couldn't get it to go, but big rebound by Ballard. Okay, women having a little trouble handling some of the ball pressure that the Tigers have been able to give them. But they've also shown at times how they've been able to break the press. Just some bad passes have just kind of not gone their way. But this ball stolen by Watkins, who draws a foul. She'll go to the line shooting a couple. Both free throws good. Just lost control there and got a double dribble for him. Kendall fighting down low. That's 2 rebounds she's going to pull up, but nothing there. But the second time was good. Mike, she's leading it right now with 12. Ball tipped out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay with the Tigers.
She might be leading in offensive rebounds as well.
Yeah. I don't keep that stat, unfortunately. Watkins spots up a 3 and puts it down.
Nice job, Kendall, finding Watkins, come right back to her, and she was wide open for that.
And another ball tipped out of bounds. That's going to go back to the Tigers. Keeter fights and gets it in. In the game, Rodman and Gomez as Riggins and Kendall will come out. Good minutes by those girls. Johnson pulls it down after the 3 put up by Ballard. Rodman off the glass, and she even surprised herself. She was not expecting that to fall. You could see on her look on her face. Ballard checking out. I didn't see who come in for her. Was that number 10, Walling? Watkins has turned and tried to sneak up behind her and get that ball stolen. I believe you guys were talking about it last game, Mike, you know, with yelling wolf. I think somebody was yelling that at her as she was coming down.
Yeah, sometimes there's things like that that are just classic. You cannot get them to go away. The old wolf call.
No, but Bailey McSpadden puts that 2 points in off the glass. She took that one coast to coast all the way up off the glass. Keeter wanted to shoot that, but she just couldn't handle the pass. And she got saved on that errant pass there as Cave Women knocked it out of bounds. Watkins to draw a foul and go to the line. She's shooting 2 more.
Nice little hesitation dribble there. Caught him thinking she was going to dish it, and she just took it all the way.
Second one up and good. Substitution for the Tigers. Watkins comes out as Ray comes in. Rodman just a little too aggressive there and got it against her. Addie Green puts up a 3-point shot, no good. Keeter tries one of her own on the other end, no good, but Johnson pulls the rebound down. Shot miss, and Rodman pulls it down, and her shot missed, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2 and see if she can get one in there. Two successful tries there for Rodman. Rodman from the corner, nothing there. Ray tried to get it, but ended up tipping it right to Cave City.
Lady Tigers right now doing a really good job being aggressive on the rebounds, offensive and defensive, attacking the ball as it's coming off the rim. I love to see that. The past few possessions I've been watching, they've really gone after it.
Yeah, Mike, they've done a really good job on, just even with their offense coming down, just kind of working the offense, running it how they want to do. Defensively, like you said, they're getting inside the passing lanes, really getting their hands, just trying to swipe at the ball, making sure to try to cause those deflections and anything else that's going to cause the Cave Women to lose control of that ball. As Gomez's first goes in. Riggins comes in as Keeter will step out. Both good. Oh, good shot put up by Herndon right there from the little corner there.
They got a jump ball there. It's going to stay with the Lady Tigers.
Rodman going after that loose ball. Good job. Kendall spots up for three and finds nothing.
Oh, nice job there by 32 from Cave City. Tiptoeing the line, keeping her heel off the baseline.
Oh, just off the backside of iron for Qualls. Riggins down there, fighting for that rebound, gets it, goes up and good. Open look for Johnson. Puts it down. Senior Ava Johnson. Mike, she's one you can't sleep on. You give her an open look and she's confident enough in her shot.
She will.
She will put it up and good.
I was calling for her to put the shot up just before she passed it off, but great job. I mean, she knew what she was doing, got rid of it, got in position to get it right back, and she was even more wide open.
Maddie Medley coming in for the Cave women and Watkins. Coach Morgan has quite a few ninth graders playing up. Looking at the size of his sophomores and his seniors that he has on the team, he probably had to, just based on, you know, having enough people to play for a senior high team. Kendall going to go to the line. She's going to shoot a couple because of the bonus situation. Yeah, just that extra little step. Rodman with a little spin move of her own gets it to go in.
Yeah, nice move there. Used her body well to get the defender off of her and put an easy layup up and in.
And she gets the steal. Finds Kendall, but Kendall says, I got nothing, so she's going to take it up to the top and reset the offense. No shot clock as we near the end of the second quarter. Folks, that's the end of the first half. We're going to take a break. 46-12 is the score. The Tigers lead over the Cave women. We'll be back. You're watching VSL.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry.
Second one
Sonic
comes
sounds
off the
good.
rim.
A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice, cold, refreshing
What'd you
Dr.
think about that,
Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565.
Hi, my name is Lance Williams. I'm a 2023 graduate of Farmington High School, currently attending North Arkansas College. My goal is to become a police officer. I chose to attend North Ark for the small class sizes and the sense of community here from all the student activities and cheering on the Pioneers at ball games. I also wanted to go to a college where I could succeed with lots of transfer options. To learn more about the opportunities North Ark has in store for you, visit northark.edu/welcome.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots fill quick, so call now and book early at 870-577-5136. We can't wait to have fun with your bark buddy.
It is never too early, nor is it too late to start planning for your future. At North Arkansas College, we offer concurrent college classes for high school students that allow them to earn dual credit while working toward both a high school diploma and a college degree. We also offer programs such as Career Pathways, which is committed to helping parents return to school by paying expenses such as fuel and childcare. To learn more about the opportunities available, visit northark.edu/welcome. At North Ark, we believe in you.
Has this ever been you or a family member, or have you ever been involved in an auto accident and found out that you didn't have enough coverage or inadequate coverage? I would love to help you look at all of your policies and review those. I can help you with auto insurance, with life insurance, with health insurance, and even home insurance. Call me today. I'm Kimberly Horton at Farm Bureau here in Harrison. My phone number is 870-741-3488. I would love to help, and go Tigers.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc., Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you can roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
This is Ansley with BJ Manufacturing. If you're in need of high-quality hay moving or animal feeding equipment, ask for our locally made products at your favorite farm supply store. You can also buy direct from my dad Keith by calling 870-437-2944. Check us out on Facebook or at bjmanufacturing.com. Thanks for your business, and go Tigers!
Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on the slope.
Well, folks, I will tell you, that was not sponsored by Dr. Pepper that time. Mike brought us in a little bit earlier than I was expecting on that camera anyway. Well, folks, here we are. I'm having a hard time hearing. That's because our band is here and playing pretty loud. Really well. We're starting off with this second half here. Tigers lead 46-12. And that box score coming up in there in just a moment. As you don't have to put it up there if you don't want to, Mike. 25-4 is what the Tigers outscored the Cave Women in that second quarter, making the score 46-12. It's been pretty much all Valley Springs doing a great job defensively, getting their hands in there, creating some steals, some turnovers, ball pressure, just getting their hands in the lanes, and all that stuff there, that what he's been preaching at them and wanting them to do. I mean, now's a time where you get to see the Tigers hopefully get to start running something, maybe something a little new, something different they've been wanting to try, just to see how they're doing it. And right now, the bucket put up by Walling. And then if you're the Cave Women, you're wanting to continue running your offense. Let's continue getting some rhythm going and keep on attacking the basket. They've been doing a good job. You can see they want to kind of get a pass inside. Johnson drives the baseline, puts it up and good. Four seconds put up, no good. Ray puts up a shot. That bounces off the glass, no good. Walling going to bring it down, going to get it over to Engelman. No good for him shot by Walling as Keeter brings it down quickly. She took it all the way and could not get it to fall. Tigers with a turnover once again. Watkins with a big block. Finds Johnson down there. And Johnson puts in one.
Great heads-up outlet there by Laramie Watkins. And then great job by Ava Johnson going up strong and converting. And then finishing it off with a three-point play there.
Those are the fun three-point plays right there.
I gotta say, just about every three-point play is fun if it's Valley Springs three-point play.
Yeah, if it's going your way. If you're the opposite team, not so much. Rodman pulled the rebound down, but she lost control of it. Oh, Keeter wanted it. Ooh, Walling thought that one was in, and I did too.
Nice find.
Oh, Johnson just wasn't sure where she was at. Thought she was closer than what she was. All five girls coming out for the Cave women and all five more coming back in. That's going to be the five starters. McSpadden, Qualls, Ballard, Brady, and Herndon. Look like Gomez and
Riggins?
Yes, Riggins came in. As Rodman draws a foul, she'll go to line shooting a couple more. You know, Mike, we got to say too, I mean, I'm sure most people already know it. At this point, this is when Coach Yates, he'd be putting in some of his subs, you know, bench players that wouldn't normally get a lot of playing time. But in this case, he has been, just because we don't have, you know, anyone else. All 8 girls right now get playing time, almost as equal amount of playing time as everyone else.
For sure. And you hate to ever tell your girls to back off and don't play, you know, 100%. So nothing you can do.
Good shot. That shot put up by Qualls.
Continue to grow and get better every possession.
Keeter short off the front. Keeter struggled to find a little bit of distance tonight. She's tried them three-point shots, but just couldn't seem to get them to fall. Blair going to take it down. And good. Qualls put that up against Gomez.
Good action into the lane. Gets that middle to lower half of the lane, and she goes up for the jumper, and you can't hardly stop her.
Got her on rebound. Teammates telling her, shoot it, you're open. And she did. Jump ball gonna stay with the Tigers. All 5 more subs come back in. On the shot. Jump ball once again. That's going to go to the Cave women. Mike, I heard you say it earlier, but we're going to go ahead and thank them once again. Thank our friends and all of our sponsors. Edward Jones, doing a great job and being a sponsor for us. We don't show their ad as much as the others because they don't really care for us or want us to. They didn't want us to show anything. We told them that we at least wanted to for our business.
That's right. We appreciate their support for sure.
Big 3 put up by Walling. Good pass into Riggins. She just was too deep under the rim. Somebody was able to get it and put it up, and Rodman finally said, I'll do it. 18.4 to go in this third quarter, and as we get near the end of this, the fourth quarter will be a continuous clock. Gomez off the glass. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 61-21 is the score. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter. You're watching VSL.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice, cold, refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
50 Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger.
We're back for this fourth quarter as my partner is getting him a bite to eat, and I let him into that.
Munching on a chip.
Oh, nice dish there.
Sure was.
Laramie to Violet. She puts it up and in for 2.
You know, Mike, that pass there kind of was something I saw last week with our girls played. I've been seeing a lot of that with Violet. A lot of times they dump that off to her. Sometimes she's not ready for the pass. And so sometimes it just kind of goes off her hands, it goes at her feet, and it goes out of bounds or something. She's done a real good job today kind of looking at those, expecting those little last-second passes there. Both free throws good there. Long skip pass over to Gomez. Johnson. Folks, just a reminder, Friday night, we will have our last broadcast of the year. Not the basketball year. Last broadcast of the 2025 year. That'll be our last one until after we come back from our Christmas break. We'll be hosting Salem, the Greyhounds of Salem, as they come all the way over. Had a good run in the football playoffs. Just falls a little short this past Friday to Mansfield. Gomez spotted up for a 3, no good. Subs coming in. Johnson knocking it out of bounds. Ray smartly turns it out. Johnson once again.
That ball got knocked out of her dribble, and she used it to her advantage as it got knocked closer to the goal.
Rodman, no good. Off of the hands of Riggins. Three-point bucket put up by Engelman. Johnson comes down, tries to match it herself. And gets the steal.
She was not to be denied getting to the rim.
No, she wasn't. You know, and hats off, I think that was that number 12? Yeah, hats off to Engelman, just staying right there with her. Oh, wow. Kendall checking into the ball game. Mike, we got a moment here. Let's talk a little bit. Impact player so far, what you got for the Lady Tigers?
Yeah, I've got Blair Kendall coming in off the bench, instantly making an impact, getting quite a few points early on in this matchup.
Yeah, Mike, I'm going with Kendall myself. I'm getting points tallied up a little bit. I know it's still a little bit early, but as the clock continues to dwindle.
Violet with a strong move in the post. Can't get it to go, but she does draw the foul. 25 seconds left as the clock is rolling. We'll see if she gets both of these free throws off.
She gets that first one to go. And the second.
Folks, that is going to do it. Your final 75-28. Valley Springs takes this matchup.
We talked about the impact player. I had Kendall there, but Mike, Kendall did a great job coming off the bench, getting some quick points there, especially some steals. And got some steals, some turnovers there, but you know what? Points leader for the game, who was that? Was Johnson with 18, Kendall with 17.
All right.
At least that's what I had as far as on the records and stuff. Folks, stick around. We're going to take a quick break, and then here momentarily we're going to have Coach O coming in and talking with us a little bit, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Yeah, don't mute me like you did those.
We don't want to make sure you're not muted and everything. So you're hot with us now, Coach, as we're back here. And we want to make sure we got you. Coach O right there, welcome into the broadcast here. Folks, as you probably just saw, we got into the ladies Tigers game. We're fixing to go into a senior boys game here. Coach, it's the first conference matchup so far of the season. Tell us a little bit about what you expect to see tonight.
Yeah, conference season's here. Games start affecting what we do in February and March. So we just got to, take care of home court. Cave Cities are really, honestly, they're a lot like us. They've got some young pieces. They kind of have gotten a few big wins on the season. So they came in, they played last night against ICC. So they've got a game under their belt this week. And I'm expecting them. Coach Fowler's team always plays really hard. He runs some really good stuff that's really tough to guard, and our guys have to recognize and be ready to play.
So, as we're apologize, Coach, we're actually struggling to hear out here, but so a little bit right now, your guys are, like you said, struggled a little bit this past Friday night with Ozark Mountain a little bit. Coming in tonight, you got guys that are really starting to really progress in their shooting, progressing in their defense and everything. What's kind of been a point of emphasis as a team, not so much players, not so much against your opponents, but coming into individuals as a team defensively and offensively?
Sure. Defensively the past week at all levels, 7 through 12, but especially in senior high, we've really worked jumping to the basketball, getting into position, staying in a stance. Some of those fundamentals that, every basketball player should have, but, you kind of have to go back and reteach it sometimes and treat them like they're 7th and 8th graders again. Just being able to guard the ball. This time of year, teams have you scouted. They know what your best stuff is, and so, we got to execute whenever we know what's going on that defensive end.
Yeah, Coach, this is Mike here. Great stuff there. I got to say, Damien and I saw you over on the bench over there, and you just looked like you had this thought in your head. We were trying to figure out what you had going on, whether you were scheming up game plan for tonight or whether you were just thinking about your upcoming fantasy football matchup, I saw you made the playoffs, so congrats there.
Hey, defending champ.
That's right.
I've got the ring in the office to prove it. We're trying to go back to back. I got bit with the injury bug a little bit in fantasy, so we're going to write out who we got. But no, that is not what I was thinking about.
Well, we knew better than that, but Coach, we appreciate you jumping on here with us.
Absolutely.
And we're going to let you get out there to your team as they're getting warmed up, and we'll catch up with you later, Coach. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Go Tigers.
All right, well, we're back here in the booth as Coach is getting out back to his team out there. Good interview, as always, with Coach Osnes. Looking forward to this matchup tonight. Like you said, first conference game. And while the season maybe hasn't gone as some of these boys had hoped for thus far, you're starting 0-0 right here in conference, and everything can start over.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right there. I stepped away for a moment as you and Coach were talking, but, that's the biggest thing right there that everyone needs to know on the team. It's a new season. Conference play is important. It's going to determine where you're going to be come into February, into March. There's a lot of things that ride on these conference games, and that's why we stress it. But we got a couple this week. Let's start it off strong tonight with a win.
That's right. Well, folks, we are going to take a break real fast. Got about 6 minutes before starting lineups for this senior boys matchup. Stay with us. You're watching VSL. We will be back.
Here we are, folks. About 5 minutes before tip-off, but we got a couple minutes. We want to go down inside the coach's office, and we're going to get inside Coach Yates' head for just 1 second here. Coach, welcome to the broadcast. Great win for a first conference win. Big win. Looks like that final was 75-28. What was the message to the girls going into tonight's game?
1-0.
1-0.
I mean, y'all know our league. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're home or away. It's a tough league.
Yep.
Y'all were here when Cave women were, in Final Fours every year, and they're going to be back. They got a bunch of young girls, and you can tell in junior high game they're just getting better. And Coach Morgan's going to do an excellent job with them. But just like any high school, we go through our periods that you just have different girls coming through or different boys coming through in high school sports, and they've been on the mountaintop. And they're in a valley right now, but they're coming up. And I was just really proud of our girls. I thought we did our game the right way. It was just a bunch of poise and a bunch of discipline, and we had fun doing it.
Coach, real fast here. We had our impact players as Kendall as our impact player.
Yeah.
But man, what about Johnson with leading the team unofficially on what I could track of 18, and Kendall right behind her with 17. What a great performance by her with the senior leadership coming into tonight.
I'll start with Blair. What does Blair not do for our team? She's a 9th grader that she's top 1, 2, or 3 in every single stat on our team. She's athletic enough to go do all those things, but she also has the confidence of, I can play with anybody in our league. And she started this game hot, just keeping it real simple and just getting to her spots and doing her job. And then Ava, she really responded. Friday was a tough one for her, and we didn't really talk about it. We moved on. Sometimes you need to talk about it, and sometimes you just need to look at each other and say, both of us, we need to do better. We need to do better, and that's what we said. And she was awesome. I thought Ava just kept it so simple. She cut hard, she curled hard, she triple thread everything, and she was just in the right spot over and over again, and then executed what was given to her. She's always going to guard and she's always going to fight for the rebounds, but the offensive end, she just kept it simple all night.
For sure, Coach. This is Mike here.
Yep.
Coach, I love the way your girls were attacking the rim on the rebounds tonight and just looked the aggressor. But, we were talking, you get up 30, 40 points even. What do you tell your girls in a timeout when you're up 30 and you don't have a deep bench and, it's not like you can bring in huge amounts of subs off the bench? How do you keep them going? How do you keep them focused?
It's a basketball game. You keep playing. Shoot, if anybody – what did Farmington get us last year? 60? You didn't see me over there getting mad. There's 32 minutes in the game. If you lose by 300, you lose by 300. It's a basketball game. You sign up. We pay officials. We wear a uniform. People pay their money. And I told them, you keep playing the basketball game. I said, now we don't need leak outs. We don't need run outs. We need to play solid half-court defense inside the three-point line. And we need to just run our offense. And if you get a wide-open one at 25 on the shot clock, take it. If not, just don't force stuff, but just keep doing y'all. And, you got some fans, that, they think whatever of me, but, how can I tell a girl not to go play? And then when I do that, Ava Johnson doesn't go have a career high, which she'll always remember when somebody asks her, hey, Mom, how much did you score in a basketball game? She's going to say, oh, well, on this night in December against Cave City, I scored 18. And if I sit there and just hold it the whole time, then she doesn't get that opportunity. So if anybody wants to boo-hoo about that, then whatever. I'm gonna keep fighting for my girls and keep telling them to play basketball. And that's the luxury and the negative of only having 9 girls that can really play. Is every one of them can play, and when you get in those situations, I'm not gonna hold them back.
That's right, Coach. Love doing the interview with you.
Yep.
I love everything you say. You always bring the energy to these interviews.
I love Valley Springs, Mike.
That's
Josh, y'all
right.
know it. It gets me in trouble sometimes. That's why I'm holding Lauren so I don't say anything stupid. She's going to hold me accountable, right?
That's right.
But, guys, I'm not going to quit loving Valley Springs. Anybody watching this, y'all know it. I don't care. Think whatever. I love Valley. Everybody knows it. That's why we say bleed green. I'm unapologetic about it, and I'm just going to keep doing these interviews off the cuff and honest.
That's right.
And that's what that's what they respect about me. That's what they like about me here. And, I mean, shoot. I don't know. I mean,
well, Coach, we're
whatever.
Well said, and we know that about you.
I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all get to the starters. Yeah. Love y'all.
Thanks, Coach. Your senior boys starting lineups for the Valley Springs Tigers. Folks, that's what happens sometimes when we're trying to switch between interviews and just right at the starting lineups, and the coaches don't know that we're coming to starting lineups. We apologize for that, and as we were getting set with the Cave City Cavemen starting lineups, and Coach Yates didn't know we were coming to that yet, and he's still talking. But, you know, interviews are great. Both coaches do a great job, Josh, with the interviews and just being put on the spot with our questions, and we definitely appreciate them for that.
Yeah, we don't give them any talking points ahead of time as far as what we plan to do or ask. And half the time, to be honest, we don't know what we're going to ask until we get them there. It all depends kind of how the game flows and whatnot. But you're right, they do a wonderful job of being able to field those questions and do a good job of answering them and keeping things interesting for sure. Garvin hits the first 2 free throws. I like what Coach Yates said when he told his girls, 1-0. Let's start it off 1-0.
That's right, and we're hoping right here as Valley Springs Live, we're hoping our boys can start off 1-0 in the conference.
Cave City's always proven, to be a competitive team to play against.
For sure.
And so I'd expect none the less here.
And if we haven't said it, we do appreciate any Cave City fans that are getting to tune in here, and we just like supporting basketball in general. Of course, we are a Valley Springs live stream, and we'll root for our Tigers, but we do try and call it fair both ways.
And Lair draws that foul. He'll go line shooting 3. Yeah, and I believe, Cave City, they brought a streaming crew of their own, so many of you guys may have been back and forth. You may have been with us the whole time. And so, nonetheless, as Mike said, we want to welcome you in. So they're only able to come up with one of those free throws.
Bucket put up and good. at the free throw line extended there. I believe that was Hayden Herndon couldn't get it out.
My handwriting over there is probably pretty bad, so it may look like Hendon over there, but it's Herndon.
No, I read it right. I just couldn't get it out of my mouth.
I got you. Got to consider the shot clock. You're down to 6 on the shot. Yunt put it up. No good.
And that's not a bad look right there. As Zayd's been hot from 3 lately. Had some good recent games. You'd love to get him going early.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. With Yunt being able to get hot.
Garvin with the strong move gets it to go and is going to draw the foul for an and-1.
Mike, it's going to take plays like that from Garvin to go ahead and keep them in there. And back down here on the defensive side, big plays by Fredlin, pulling down those big rebounds, getting your team a shot for the second chance shots, whether it's offensive rebounds, but then getting your team the ball back for a defensive rebound.
For sure. We know this about Isaac Garvin. He's a strong physical player, but he provides a lot of excitement for this team and he brings a lot of energy.
Yeah,
yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I mean, he when he comes on the court, he is literally 100 miles an hour, defensively and offensively. So you're right, that energy that he brings can keep your team in it. As we talk about him, and he's the one that has charged the foul, which puts Bray at the line to shoot 2, and he makes 1. Was he shooting 3? He was shooting 3. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. And he will make all 3.
Big screen there, top of the key. Nice entry pass to Fredlin.
Oh,
he's got to turn around and put that up. He was so deep, he didn't realize.
I think he was looking to try to get that backdoor cut, but he wasn't there by the time he was able to turn around.
Good on-ball defense put on by Cave City.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good defensive set for the Cavemen right there, just making sure that they got in the passing lanes. They got ball pressure every time one of our guys got the ball. Good defensive stand for the Cavemen right there. Yunt pulls that rebound down. Roberts, who checked into the game, no good, but Yunt there to pick that up and put it in.
Josh, we talked about the Lady Tigers in the previous game being the aggressor on the offensive rebounds, and that's a great job right there by Zayd Yunt, attacking the rim.
And right on cue, he gets the steal, but loses control.
Boy, Isaac tried to make that extra pass. I'd love to see him just corral it and go up with the shot, as you had Camden down low potentially for that rebound.
Yeah, that hesitation there is what caused that turnover. You're right. If he just kept on going there, that probably could have either went ahead and been in or at least a foul called. Oh, Young couldn't get a hold of it, but Hartman there. Man, that ball was just in and out for that, too.
I mean, I would say half the ball was in before it came out.
Don't they count that like in hockey if the puck's halfway through? And
Does hockey? Oh, if it crosses the line.
Yeah, Roberts, good move. Yeah, I mean, if it's going into the net, don't they?
Yeah, I guess it should. If we only had a laser line across the rim, and if it dips to below it, that's a score.
Yeah. Can you imagine how many points would actually be scored?
Yeah,
good move. Good move.
I'd give even guys like Damian DeRozier more points. As Damian's on the camera with us and giving him a hard time there. Good to see Logan Fredlin back on the camera. Good to have him back on the camera with us now. Of course, he was there with us the last game too, but
yeah,
we appreciate those boys every time they're.
It looks a lot smoother now that he's back on it for sure.
Oh, strong drive, left-handed, drew the foul. Beller's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws.
Layer's going to come in for Yunt, checking into the ball game for the Cavemen, number 41. That is Jacob Joplin. Free throw up and good, keeping the Cavemen within 2.
Got to get free of it. Got rid of it. He's at risk of a 5-second defensive call. Roberts with the nifty move, but
oh wow, what a block out by Beller.
The rim.
Beller had Fredlin all kinds of blocked out and didn't allow him anywhere near that ball. 3-point bucket put up by Maddox Abbott. I didn't see him check in, but
got him open with that big-time screen up top.
Roberts will draw it. That was a good play call by Austin. They were realizing the Hartman coming across. His man's not giving him a lot of space. And so they kind of create a little bit of separation there by giving the ball off to Lair. And Lair finds Roberts going on around the corner and is able to put that in, or draw the foul anyway. Big shot put up by Bray. They're wanting a spot up on the outside. Hartman says, I'll try it myself and put it in. Beller tries for 3 again. Oh, good pass. I thought he lost it for a second. Just couldn't corral it to get a shot up clean. Garvin with a piece of it that time. We're under 10. Yeah, that was good idea by Hartman, but just got to get a little more on that pass to. Cantrell and Yunt coming in for Roberts and Hartman. And that's the end of one. Tigers lead over the Cavemen 15-14. We're going to take a break. You're watching VSL. We'll be back.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc., Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
Here we are. We are back for the start of the second quarter. Tigers lead right now 15-14 at the end of one, starting the second quarter here. Lair pulls that one down. Well, I'll tell you, Beller, he has got some ups, and he's got his hands everywhere when it seems to come where that ball is. He does a good job of reading it, deflecting it. Good job. That was a little bit of a forced shot. Yeah, that was a little bit of a forced shot there by Fredlin. He got it and just kind of turned around and put it up early.
Yeah, I think he threw it up with his left hand maybe, and it's just awkward. That's a good look right there by Garvin. I love that he turned trying to attack the basket, not looking to get rid of it. Draws the foul. It's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you can see what the Tigers are trying to do is trying to work it inside a lot more. And so far they've been pretty successful with it, drawing the fouls, either drawing the foul and getting to the free throw line or actually putting the bucket in. Beller going to come out for the Cavemen. It looks like that's number 23 coming back in, Garen High. Garvin misses the second. Bray with another three-point bucket.
That was a big three. They were looking for that, and he just went right to his shot and put it in.
Yeah, that's the thing that Bray, so far he's shown he can be an outside shooter out there. He likes to spot up, and that's something you're going to have to do is collapse on the defense, you know. Caraway blocking Fredlin pretty good. Had him blocked out on the ground. All the way, shot put up good as the Cavemen take a three-point lead.
Good possession there by the Tigers.
You know, I said it earlier about Garvin. We need more shots like that from him. being able to get himself in a position to be able to make those, and he's done a fantastic job so far. Young pulls that one down. Cavemen have done a great job. I mean, on the defensive side, they're just got their hands in the passing lanes, making sure they don't give a lot of space between their man and themselves. Bray got himself in a good position against Fredlin to get over there and get that ball stolen. Mike Herndon's giving Hartman a lot of trouble coming across. I mean, Hartman's working hard. He's done a great job, but he is working hard to protect that ball and keep it from being stolen. He had a lot of experience against that Friday night. Ozark Mountain done a fantastic job of putting on-ball pressure right away and struggled to get across the half court for the first part of the game. Bray steps up and pops it.
Goodness, that was deep. I mean, stepped into that from beyond 25-foot marker, just drilled it.
Yeah, that looked like a no-effort shot right there. I'm telling you. I mean, it was pretty. There, couldn't find. Young picks that one up.
It's a good block out by Cave City. Their fans wanted a foul. I thought there could have been a foul called as well.
I agree.
As Valley Springs took advantage of that guy falling out of bounds.
Good job.
Hartman gets the better of Herndon that time. Garvin gets it in for two to tie the ball game.
And a timeout called by Coach O. And a good time for that. We're going to take a break as well. 22-22 is the score. You're watching VSL. We'll be back.
Five-O Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let Five-O Graphics get to work for you.
Here we are, we're back out of the timeout. Coach O wanted that timeout for his guys, catch their breath a little bit, but also he wanted to kind of chat with the referee, talk about some calls that he wasn't sure that they were getting. But, you know, Mike, we saw it down here too. We think that we got away with a couple down here ourselves. So right now, I feel like the referees have done a good job of keeping this balanced. And this game's just being a good competitive ball game right now between Cavemen and the Tigers.
Tigers trying to speed them up a little bit with that press, and it does the job. Oh, Camden touched it and then tried to come back in and get it. But
yeah, he was straddling that line there.
But the initial possession was what the Tigers wanted, to speed Cave City up to take a quick shot. I say that like I know exactly what they wanted. I assume that's what they wanted.
Well, if it's not what they wanted, it worked in their favor. Good job by Fredman. That was a good pass.
Now the Tigers have the numbers.
And Lair, right on cue, decides that he's going to need to put his three-point in.
And that is what he does.
Bray with a walk. I would have to call a walk here, not call, but a shot no good.
I think he shuffled his feet too as he got that shot off.
Nonetheless, the Tigers do get the rebound. Come in. Hartman's going to work against Herndon. That was an errant pass on Hartman. Good job by Fredlin getting a hold of that. Skip pass over to Lair. Right idea, no one there to rebound there. I mean, there's barely a caveman down there to rebound that one. Caveman not sure what they want to run offensively. Herndon spots up, shot no good. Fredlin pulls it down, fighting hard against three Cavemen. Good job, but just being strong. Oh, a Euro by Garvin, but nothing.
Camden Fredlin doing a great job on that defensive end, corralling those rebounds. But boy, he gets swarmed in a hurry.
Well, I mean, he's got three guys around him right away.
Yeah.
Roberts coming in for Garvin. You know, I said earlier in the game it was going to take Fredlin down here on the defensive rebound side and even offensively, but down here getting some key rebounds to give our team the ball. And he's definitely done that. Garvin doing some great moves as he's been able to stay in there and lead us some points. Good ball movement. Oh.
Just right through his hands. It looked like Travis Kelsey trying to catch that pass. Too soon?
Or any Chiefs ball player right now. No, you're not too soon. You're right on cue. It's been that way all season. 3 to go in this second quarter. High puts up a three-point bucket at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of 2, the Tigers lead over the Cavemen, 25-22. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger. Order groovy fries and a nice cold refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
Mountain Valley of the
are back, folks. Minutes to go before we inbound for the third quarter here. As you see on your score or your screen right there, a couple of instances of it. As Mike has put that up by mistake. We're still learning our system, Mike. You know, it's okay. But Mike, you know, as you see right there, Cave City in that first quarter scored 14. We managed to hold them to 8 in that second quarter, but they held us to 10. If I'm Coach O, this is what I'm telling my team right now coming out of that. You've got a 3-point lead. We got to continue to have Fredlin down low, and continue to get those rebounds offensively and defensively. If it's not just him offensively, make sure we got somebody under the goal hitting those big shots. And I'm telling Garvin, let's keep being aggressive to the goal like you've been doing. You've been doing a great job. You're either going to get it to the rim and you're going to get it in and one, or you're at least going to draw a foul, because hats off to the Cavemen. They've been playing a great job defensively, getting their hands in the passing lanes, getting a lot of deflections, at times speeding us up and keeping us out of our rhythm, bringing us down to a last 3 or 4 seconds on the shot clock, whether that's by design by Coach O or even Coach Fowler. One way or the other, it's causing us to be out of rhythm sometimes.
I do like what you said there about, continue to feed Garvin down low, but also be aware that we got shooters outside. If they start trying to pack in and corral him, kick it out to your Lair and kick it out to your Yunt.
Yeah, and if I'm Yunt and Lair, and if I'm coach, I'm telling Yunt and Lair, be patient. Those shots are coming. Be patient. Those shots are going to come your way.
Oh, Fredlin with a big steal right away. Oh.
Foul going to be against Caraway of the Cavemen. Fredlin going to the line, shooting a couple.
I think Fredlin just caught Cave City being a little lackadaisical out of that break, first possession, and he jumped it.
Yeah, and right away it puts us at the line shooting 2. He's already made 1 of them. Garvin fighting in for that rebound. Jump ball stays with the Tiger. Caraway had a hold of it, but Garvin managed to get his hands on it as well to tie it up.
I've never seen a play like that, but I love it.
Yeah, they were all in the corner, and they threw Garvin out, and Fredlin out, and then Yunt come in and got it.
It was like we just threw enough bodies their direction. They couldn't stop us. These coaches, they're really creative anymore. It's like a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, good shot. Put up by High. And Coach Fowler's going to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. We're going to take another quick one ourselves. We'll be back.
Has this ever been you or a family member, or have you ever been involved in an auto accident and found out that you didn't have enough coverage or inadequate coverage? I would love to help you look at all of your policies and review those. I can help you with auto insurance, with life insurance, with health insurance, and even home insurance. Call me today. I'm Kimberly Horton at Farm Bureau here in Harrison. My phone number is 870-741-3488. I would love to help, and go Tigers.
I want to see junior high run that play and Damian being the lead blocker.
We call that the old tunnel screen, as we were talking about at the break. Mike, we were looking at the camera a while ago during the halftime, and we saw Coach Yates over there munching on some what we call SPKs.
That's right. Yum, yum. Sour Patch Kids.
I was craving something sweet a little bit earlier, and I went up to the concession stand.
He's got those SPKs right there. Look at him.
Yeah. I was trying to go to the concession stand and get me some Airheads, but they told me they were all gone and sold out.
Man, somebody's getting all the Airheads.
Oh, but I looked down, there's a whole case of wrappers down there from Youngblood and our camera guy. We joke here as the Tigers have a 6-point lead. Shot put up by Beller.
Man, nice
Good.
basket. Beller's made some big plays, as you said earlier, him skying it high in the air for some rebounds and whatnot, and that was a big bucket right there.
Oh, yeah, he shuffled that feet. Yeah, you gotta keep on moving. Don't shuffle. Pick it up and shuffle, and then go. Caraway with a rebound, nothing there. Oh. Garvin wanted to get it down
saved
here.
by Hartman, and then gets back into play.
Yunt. Nice catch by the referee down there. About gut checking. Garvin big down low tonight.
That's what we said they needed to do. Feed the monster.
Bray once again with a 3-point bucket.
With a hand in his face.
Yeah, he's been a shooter for sure. And that's one thing about it. Guarded or unguarded, he's proven he can definitely make them.
Nice job by Camden getting position, getting his man back down. I mean, so deep where the entry pass could have been anything, and Camden would have drawn the foul. Oh, yes.
And puts it down.
Good cut, good find by Hartman. Fredlin connects.
Good job by Fredlin, just being strong with that, fighting through the contact and just putting it up off the glass. Beller for three.
Oh.
Good.
Another big play.
And a timeout by Coach Fowler. We're going to take one ourselves. We'll be back. 34-32 is the score. You're watching VSL.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565.
Toss them on the floor.
Man, we got all kinds of things going on out here.
We got SPKs being tossed out. We got airheads being thrown out over here. We got loose balls on the court. I mean, we got a whole game going here for sure. This has been.
We got more third quarter action coming your way right here as well as we get back to real stuff.
Yeah, and Caveman putting on a press. Oh, Garvin just putting on a clinic tonight.
Yeah, using his body so well.
You know, we've seen the capabilities that Garvin can do, you know, early in other games. But tonight, and a loose ball. Roberts gets it. Good pass over to Fredlin. Draws the contact, and he'll go to the line shooting a couple. But as I was saying, Mike, this is probably the most controlled we've seen him play in a while. And, you know, his efforts are being rewarded for sure.
Yeah, we talked about him early on being tenacious and just being everywhere. And sometimes, maybe a little too tenacious, drawing fouls. But tonight it just seems like he's got the perfect blend going on.
Great job with the Cavemen. Every one of their guys had a Tiger blocked out, and no Tiger was getting to that ball. Not even Fredlin the shooter. Beller puts up. That was a great shot by Beller. He got there, got to the high point of his jump, released, and man, it just was a smooth shot going in. Hartman had it, gets it to go.
High off the glass.
Joplin leans in, draws a little contact, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
Oh, that couldn't have been any more lucky there. Ball got tipped and it went right to Valley Springs Tigers. Zay Gunn, who takes it down the lane for two.
He took it all the way from the moment he got that loose ball, found it. Bray, I think that's the first one I've seen him miss tonight from the three-point arch.
Good extra pass. Ooh.
Spin move. Wow, that was good.
That was very good.
Well, if he'd have been like a half step deeper, that may not have been as successful, but boy, it sure looked pretty regardless.
Garvin with another power move to the basket and gets it to go.
Gets it to go. Coach O is going to take one ourselves. We'll take a timeout along with Coach O. We'll be back. All right, out of the timeout break, 43-37 is the score. Minute 21 to go in this third quarter. It's been a great ball game, Mike, and right now the Tigers find themselves next foul committed against them. It will send them to the line in the bonus.
Big possession right here by the Cave City Cavemen. Draw up a three for Bray, no good.
Beller with a big rebound there. He had Lair right off of his arm's reach. Job by the Tigers defensively. I'd say a foul committed first.
They quickly recognize you got to get out there on Bray. Big rebound, Garvin.
.23 to go in the game clock. 18 on, or sorry, 14 on the shot.
Good defense there by the Tigers.
And that's the end of the three. 43-37 is the score. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice cold, refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
.50 Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
Points, but I got him at 18. Folks, we're back here, starting the fourth and final quarter. It has been a very good game back and forth for the Tigers. Right now, they've held a consistent lead, 43-37, as they have won all 3 of the last quarters. 15-14 in the first, 10-8 in the second, 18-15 in the third. It's going to be a matter of making sure you hold on to this 6-point lead and extend it for this fourth quarter. Do not give the Caveman an open shot in the outside by Bray. He's proven he can hit him, and don't want him to get on fire and hot.
Oh my, nice move.
And you don't want to give Herndon a free throw to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, he earned that one. That was a slick hesitation move, and then quick to the basket. Lucky break for the Tigers as 2 Cavemen combined to knock that out.
Tigers got to push now. There you go.
Gotta be careful not to push.
Yeah.
As you said that. Oh, that was a quick jump ball. Thought that could have been a foul call.
Yeah, I mean, Cavemen fans liked it. Tigers fans hated it. Five on the shot. You got to go ahead.
Oh, they got that wrong, I believe.
Yeah.
Zayd
Yeah.
Yunt knocked that out of bounds. But I like that play right there, going into Garvin and him just muscling up, getting it up there. Didn't make it, but I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. That was they got that one wrong. And Lair puts it down.
Tigers take advantage. Big 3, Dalton Lair. Nice tip, Camden Fredlin.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got the right call there. Coach's warning. Assessed to Coach O. Herndon drives that one in.
He's strong going to that his left right there. Shot clock, is that what he said?
I guess it didn't start early enough, and so shot clock's supposed to be at 32. Oh, big block by Yunt coming in. Says, not today, not in my house, not again.
So foul on the rebound. Fredlin got that rebound. First team foul on Cave City. Tigers do a great job with that press attack. Getting it across the timeline. Now set up for the offense. Garvin at the top of the key. I think they're going to get a double foul,
Double
maybe
foul.
on Fredlin and Herndon down low.
Yeah, they've been going at it. I mean, all game. Both of them have. I mean, they've just been playing physical ball.
That's going to be 5 fouls on Herndon. That's big for them, Hayden Herndon.
Yeah, that's a big player coming out right there. He's been strong going to the basket. Great ball handler. Good game by that boy.
Oh, nice dish, nice up and under the basket make by Fredlin. That was just pretty all the way around.
That ball was bouncing over everybody.
Luke Roberts doing a good job corralling that rebound, draws the foul.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4 fouls on Elijah Beller now. Third team foul on Cave City. Wide open, Isaac Garvin under the basket. You do not want that to happen. He connects for 2 from Sawyer Hartman. That's going to be a 50-41 lead. Josh, I'm going to lead us to the break right here.
Yes, sir.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended...
Here we are, we're back. That was a very quick break, Mike. I don't know if we ever went.
We did. we cut out of it, maybe by accidental button push, but
nonetheless, but Mike, we'll stick right here. But since we're back anyway, you know, if I'm Coach Fowler, I'm telling my guys. I mean, this is where I need Beller, even though I got 4 fouls on Beller, and I need Beller and Bray right now to step up, and we're going to have to make some shots. Bray's proven that he could, but Beller, he's got to be careful with 4 fouls. You got to watch out what he does on that side. Back to the Tigers. You just stay doing what you're doing. Stay calm. Don't get out of control.
9-point lead. Take care of the basketball. You don't cause any, you don't have any bad turnovers. You take care of the basketball. You make sure you get a shot up every possession.
Yeah, and since we have shot clock, you definitely want to make sure, be smart, run your offense, don't rush your shots. Use as much time of that shot clock as possible. Keep yourself with that lead extended. Clock's your friend right now.
Right. Definitely got to be sure and close out to these 3-point shooters. I don't know if the camera saw it, but we saw Bray after that 3-point shot fall to the ground. I was instantly shaking my head. It looked like he was looking for a foul there.
Yeah,
it wasn't a foul anyways. That was more what I was shaking my head about. But good take by Roberts. No need to take that 3 right there, but if you can get a basket right underneath the goal, that's a good look for him.
Right, with Roberts, what I liked about that is after he got the contact, he was able to corral it and reposition himself with his shot.
And coming down with the defensive rebound right there. Oh, my goodness. I thought he threw it away, but Camden Fredlin snatched it out of the air high. Got it and corralled himself to get up and in for 2. Tigers are taking care of the basketball, even on the fast break.
Yeah, right now, this is exactly what we said with the Tigers. Stay calm, run your game, and take what they're giving you. And that's exactly what they're doing. And right now, the Cavemen just kind of, they're out of sorts right now, trying to get back in this game quickly. 3 minutes is still a lot of time to make up 13 points. It's not unheard of, and we've seen it done.
Oh,
but
nice.
Not when the Tigers keep doing that.
Kick out for 3, a big one by High.
Yeah, that's a big 3. We're going to take one ourselves. This time we'll actually take one. You're watching VSL. We'll be back.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc. Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you can roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and wide, if the ground.
We're back from that timeout. Cave City going to put on a full court press. This will be big for the Tigers to take care of the basketball, as they did and got it across the timeline. No need to rush into a shot right here. You've got 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, nice over the top fight. Ooh, he almost traveled with it. Bray's going to stop and pop. No good.
Gets his own rebound. Ooh, fall away behind. Another timeout called by Coach Fowler. It's up to you, Mike. You want to stick around?
We'll be back in a few moments.
Yeah.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565.
Back in here as the Tigers inbounded on the baseline. Have to go the length of the court. Had Bray and Garvin down there on the floor, both of them. Just hard contact, no harm. Oh, they call a block. Roberts gets it to go, and he's going to go to the line shooting the and-one free throw. You know, that's a great job by him because he can shoot the three. But again, there's no need to take that unnecessary three when you can get in closer, and he's so good around the basket, elevating and getting it off. Got that foul corrected, the assignment to number 2. And Roberts completes the three-point play. Tigers have extended the lead now, 13-point lead. Just playing under control, whereas you see Cave City kind of playing a little hero ball, shooting some quick shots, and doing stuff like that, turning the ball over a little bit, and that's led to the Tigers breaking this open. And the big thing to me, Josh, I almost spoke too soon, is the way the Tigers have been able to attack the press. They've done a really nice job getting it across the timeline without any turnovers. That's a good job on Cave City there, hustling, getting that turnover on the other end. But for the most part, the Tigers have done a good job.
Yeah, they've done well, making sure they. I mean, that was something I watched. When I was able to watch, Beller puts up a 2-point shot.
He gets such high elevation on his jump shot.
That was
quality.
something I saw that we struggled at Friday night against the Bears. You know, is breaking that press. You know, getting it down. The Ozark Mountain did a great job of putting that pressure on us. And a technical foul is assessed to the Coach Fowler.
Fredlin got one of two to go there. Valley Springs retains possession on the technical. Luke Roberts finds Camden Fredlin down low. Left hand off the glass and up and in. 2 more points.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit there and talk about sponsors here as we're coming down to the end of the game here. Impact player, Mike, I'm going to say Fredlin on my side for an impact player.
I got Isaac Garvin all the way.
Yeah,
Money tonight.
I think both of them, we said at the beginning of the game, we needed Fredlin and we needed Garvin, and both of them come in tonight. And while you've got Garvin, I got Fredlin. I got Fredlin on the big rebounds, being where he needed to be. Garvin just being aggressive, driving the ball. Just a great game all around by both of those players.
I got Fredlin on the camera for our impact.
Impact camera guy. Beller gets his own rebound, puts it up, good. Timeout called by Coach Fowler. We're going to stick around here. Folks, I want to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to do this. We talked about them, our friends over at Edward Jones, and all the ones that you've been seeing on your screen tonight with the commercials. So generous to come in and be a proud supporter of Valley Springs Athletics, but Valley Springs Live.
We say sponsors. By that, we mean sponsors, donors that have donated to us, and everybody that helps contribute towards this.
Yeah, those that are named and unnamed for sure. Mm-hmm. Well, Mike, as it falls down right now, Tigers are going to go 1-0 in conference, and that is a big, big thing for us going forward. And like we said, don't worry about that record. But we've talked about this over the last couple of weeks of watching these Tigers play. The record doesn't show it, but the amount of improvement we've seen as a cohesion of the team, finding their identity and who does what, it's great to see for sure.
Yes, we want to carry this momentum straight into another conference game Friday. Not sure what that was about. They stopped the play and reset.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there either.
Cave City gets the turnover, and Bray gets the 3 up. Fell to the ground, no foul called. Tigers are just going to be content to dribble it out.
And that's the end of the game, folks. 62-50 is your final score. Great game by the Tigers and the Cavemen alike. That was just back and forth offensively and defensively. Big rebounds by Fredlin. Big game by Garvin, but all around a collective effort by the team. But as you see, probably as we get ready to put that on your screen there, your final score 62-50. And Tigers just did a good job of just winning the quarters when they need to. That second quarter, 10-8, was a close one there. They all stayed pretty close within, but that last one got away from the Cavemen as we won it by 6, and we had a final score of 62-50. Folks, that's the end of our broadcast tonight. Be sure to tune in to us Friday night as the Tigers will be hosting the Greyhounds from Salem. As they come all the way in, that's going to be another exciting conference matchup. Be sure to come be a part of that if you can actually be here inside the gymnasium. Got a lot of things going on. We got cornhole boards that's up for raffle and sale. We've got all of our concession stand that we want to make sure you support. But if you can be here inside the gymnasium to come support the Tigers, make sure you come and do that. It means a lot to the kids. We need a big crowd. Salem comes ready to play every time they show up. Salem girls is what actually kept us from going to the regional tournament. And so you can just about bet that Coach Dawson is ready to come out when his girls play and just get a little bit of retribution from last year. So if you can't be here, we want to make sure that you do tune in. Comment, let us know if you want to make sure you get alerted whenever the stream goes live. You can like and click that little bell button on YouTube. It'll notify you whenever we do. In the meantime, I'm Josh Moore alongside of Mike White-Scarver here. We got our camera operators. They've already left their post, but we want to thank Damian and Logan for being on the cameras tonight. We'll see you guys Friday night. Have a great night.